Okay, let's get to it. Today's discussion topic: is it okay to smash equipment on stage? In terms of musicians, artists, whatever, is it okay?
That is a very interesting question.
That's the discussion topic today.
Seeing as both Ali and myself have become victim to this
We have both
at points.
at some point smashed a guitar. To some extent, mine was folded in half. Aman's just took a couple of dents, but
You could say that again. There was more than a few dents. I'll tell you, it was a whole
either
body.
way, they've received some, not the opposite of love. Now, a lot of people would say that it's not okay because for a lot of people they can't afford to be doing that. They use their hard-earned money to be a musician. They don't have the money to just go and waste money and buy new equipment every time.
Don't have the money to go and waste money. That's a very nice expression.
This is what we're here for. We're blessing people with our quotes. But yeah,
Factual statements.
a lot of people will not be happy with this. They work hard. Equipment is expensive. It's over the top sometimes, people would say.
Oh no, not the banner. Hey, you're gonna have to say
Hey.
that, bro.
Okay, hang on.
Hold that phone.
This is a bit of a... Just like that, equipment can fail on you. Does it deserve to get smashed?
Well, here's my take on it. So, the guitar that Ali smashed at the O2, if anyone's seen the video.
Wait, let's put that in right now.
Yes, it should be here.
Right here.
Right, so that guitar, we bought that off Facebook Marketplace for 30 quid. I originally wanted to restore it a little bit because one thing you guys should know about me is I love tinkering around with the guitars, modifying, upgrading, whatever. You'll see it on my socials.
It's true.
So, what it is, I looked at that guitar, I wanted to restore it because it was a 1980s Yamaha, very old, older than both of us.
It was nice.
It was not bad, but it was completely water damaged and it would not be salvageable. I took it to a few shops, they said the same thing.
Rusted on the back. You couldn't get into it properly.
Exactly. So what we decided to do is the right honourable thing to give it a send off, and as Ali did. The point being is that, if it's £1,000, £2,000 Gibson, and you decide, yeah, let me be edgy and cool and just smash out the guitar, that's a very unwise decision to do. So it's best not to do these sort of things. So that's where the debate happens, right? So like the other instance is I had a Squire Jaguar, which was kind of relatively new, but to me it was only £100 or so. It's like, am I willing to waste that? Or not even waste, am I willing to send it off in such a way? Because most people would say no, even still, because that's 100 quid guitar, whatever, right? But for someone like me, is even if I send it off like that, I will still use the parts, like the neck, for instance, the pickups, whatever. I'm getting into the technicalities of things, but it's not necessarily to think like that. But the point is, if you can salvage it and reuse it, what's the problem?
So I think that, the other thing is, like, what if it's a brand new guitar? It's your money you spent on it, but it's your guitar. Surely you have the right to do what you want to do with it. Like, if that involves smashing a brand new guitar, then I guess I'd say fair play. But it does seem a bit insensitive to other guitarists, because I think there are a lot of people out there who have guitars and equipment that other people would kill for. And obviously there are some guitars which you just could never, you cannot. If you smash them, you would be like burn at a stake.
End of the day,
Vintage guitars, you can't do that because they've got history, and by smashing them, you're getting rid of that history basically.
you're ending the history. But end of the day, it's like, it's at the end of the day, it's just a 6-string on a piece of wood. So it's your guitar body, so it's your rights. Can we even put that in?
I like that. I like that. Your body, your rights, and it's a bit ironic really that people don't like smashing equipment, considering a lot of people like relic guitars, which are already kind of smashed. But
That's what people look for these days.
yeah, because a lot of people think relic guitar means like good ability, been around for a while, when really we know some fakes who have just gone and bought that relic guitar from Guitar Center. You Guitar Center. But then I think the conversation moves to, what about smashing equipment in general? Because we're talking about guitars right now. I've seen a video of a guy, you know, taking like his guitar to the stack behind him, knocking the stack over, smashing his pedal board, because you get those big pedal boards, just like absolutely obliterating his pedals.
Pedal trains.
Shout out to Trey Cool for burning his drum kit one time. Like, I think that's pretty cool.
Burning a drum kit. But then, you know, someone who commented on one of our posts raised a good point. It's like, okay, yes, the point is valid, that it is your equipment, you paid for it, you've done whatever you needed to do for it, right? But is it a sustainable thing to do? Of course, it's not a sustainable thing to do, because, you know, at the end of the day, wood takes time to manufacture, grow, whatever, right? You know, to make into equipment. But that's where I think that if it's just a once in a blue moon situation, it's justifiable. But to make it your gimmick of a band, I don't know. Don't think that's right.
Yeah, I think, you know what, like a lot of things, there's not a right or wrong answer. I think you've really got to judge the vibe. Like, let's be real, if you're going out to a gig, you know, you're playing at a family-friendly festival, everyone's there with their kids, like some American Christian type thing. You know, everyone is like...
Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah, everyone's horrified if you mention anything to do with LGBTQ+. Something like that. Like, that's not... Actually, maybe it is the place to smash your guitar if you're trying to
Make
be
a
an
statement.
ally.
Yeah.
But okay, let's go back. You're for some family-friendly, non-homophobic festival. You're just there. It's a nice day. But, you know, at the same time, kids are not people are not trying to expose their kids to a lot of, you know, kind of boisterous behaviour.
Boisterous behaviour.
That's some English level. That's some fucking GCSE level English right there. No one's trying to see that at a family-friendly festival. You're not going to get up on stage, start swearing with beers and like, you know, smash my guitar and it's going to be...
What the f*** is up, Wendy's?
What the f*** is up, Denny's? That's not the...
Yeah, Wendy's.
Basically, I think we can conclude Friday night with Ice Names by saying, smash your guitar if you want to. It's your body, your rights. But don't do it at a family-friendly festival. Do it at a it up Denny's. No, the is up Denny's, sorry. Type of gig. You know?
Ice Names up.